Welcome inside the ACC-DN studios. Tom Wormy along with Mike Jaminski and J.R. Reed, and we have a developing situation in the first round of the 2012 NBA draft, and it involves Tyler Zeller from North Carolina, who, guys, originally was selected 17th by the Dallas Mavericks, but now he's on the move. We were talking about what a great situation it was to be playing with all those North Carolina guys in Dallas, but now he's on the move, traded to Cleveland for picks number 24, 33, and 34, the remaining picks there for the Cleveland Cavaliers. So again, Tyler Zeller going to Cleveland. And we start with you, Mike, and talk about his role really changing from maybe a support type guy to where he goes to Cleveland. He's going to be involved in that offense right away.
Yeah, and it's, all of a sudden the responsibility falls on him. With they've got some bigs, a lot heavy foreign influence there. Verajao, probably the name most people recognize. But Zeller's going to have to come in and be a presence early for that team. And sometimes you can't hang on to that baseball cap too long on NBA draft night.
Yeah.
And Tyler Zeller just found out about the business of the NBA, but I think it could be a good move for him, Jay.
Absolutely. Welcome to the NBA. Didn't get to be a Dallas Maverick too long, but now he gets a situation where he will get more minutes, as Mike touched on a little bit. Down in Dallas, he would have had to sit behind Dirk. Now he gets to come in. They've got Tristan Thompson, who came in last year, played pretty well for him as a rookie, but now they put another bookend big guy with him. And this gives him opportunity to have something down the line to look at and be happy about, Mike.
Yeah, relatively speaking, though, Tyler Zeller is, for the college ranks, a polished player, 4 years at North Carolina, the player of the year in the ACC. So, JR, what is that immediate impact that now he must make for this Cleveland team?
Well, I think now they get a young, athletic big man, a guy who runs the court very well, someone who can get up and down the court with Kyrie Irving. He made baskets in college, and that's what the GMs liked about him. Very smart young man, academic All-American. You know he's going to be a terrific teammate there in Cleveland. And they've got to get a new system there. They've got to get a new thinking in the locker room, and this is about the way they're trying to get it done, Mike.
Yeah, I think, Jay, that he proved that he could be and stay on the court his last 2 years. His minutes expanded. He stayed away from injury. I think he's really going to be able to get out on the open floor and play with Irving. Dion Waiters, who they picked at number 4, they've got their backcourt set. And rather than having to post up and pound against other centers, I think he's going to score most of his baskets out in the open floor. Not a real shot blocker at that size, but a pretty good rebounder.
Very good. One of the best rebounders in the draft. And, I think right now he's going to come in and be a stretch forward further down the road in the NBA career, but he can come in and give you backup minutes at the center spot. And I know that he's worked on that jump shot in college. He's added weight, but his upside is good as well. And I'm excited for Cleveland.
Yeah, he was second best in the conference, close to 10 rebounds per game during his senior season in the ACC. But there's one common thread that both of you touched upon. This team is going to run, and it's going to rely on Zeller to go end to end and get from one basket defensively all the way down to the other end and work on the offensive end as well, Mike.
He runs rim to rim better than any center in coming out of college right now, so that's certainly a big plus for him.
And being on teams that weren't very good coming into the NBA, when you're young, you have to run. You don't have the skill players. You don't have the guys who can knock down shots. So you have to be more athletic than the teams you're playing with, and he's going to be part of that puzzle.
So again, it's Tyler Zeller, who was originally selected number 17 by Dallas. He is traded to Cleveland. His role will change, as both Mike and JR illustrated, and that is for the picks number 24, 33, and 34 of the Cleveland Cavaliers. Again, Harrison Barnes was the first North Carolina player selected, 7th. Austin Rivers went 10th to New Orleans, Barnes to Golden State. Kendall Marshall to Phoenix at 13. John Henson was 14, right behind him, going to Milwaukee. And Tyler Zeller from Dallas to Cleveland, learning the business of the NBA. We'll continue to follow the first round of the 2012 NBA draft along with Mike Jaminski and J.R. Reed. And you want to follow us on Twitter as well, at the ACC-DN. That's the story so far. We'll keep our eyes on the first round of the 2012 NBA draft from the ACC-DN studio.